Good morning, my lovely kids. This is the science session for Thursday, 19th March 2020. How are you today? I hope you are all good and healthy. I already miss you all and I hope to see you all soon. Now, I need you to prepare the book, a pencil, and let's start. As usual, we will revise quickly what we took yesterday. What are the 4 seasons? This is chapter 3, lesson 3. First, what is a season? Excellent, great job. A season is a time of a year. Time of a year. And we have 4 seasons in a year. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Please say after me. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Great job. Again, spring, summer, fall, winter. Great. And don't forget, you have to say them in order. So they are spring, summer, fall, winter, in order. We talked about spring first. So spring is warmer than winter. Yeah, that's why we start to wear lighter clothes in spring. The daylight longer in spring. You remember when we say the sun comes early in the morning than in winter. The days might be rainy, so that's why the plants grow and flower bloom. Many animals have babies in spring. So these are the 4 main points for spring. It's warmer than winter. The daylight longer, that's why the sun stays a long time in the day. The days are rainy, so the plants grow, and many animals have babies in spring. What about summer? It comes after spring. Excellent, great job. So summer comes after spring. This is the warmest season. It's very hot. So in summer, the weather is very hot. It's very dry. No rains. You remember the word dry means no water. It's not raining. The daylight lasts longest. This is the time of a year that the sun stays the longest time. It comes early in the morning and it sets down very late in the evening. So this is the longest day. Many plants grow, so we can see a lot of trees in summer, and baby animals grow because they were already born in spring. Any problem in this? Now let's begin today's lesson, which are the 2 remaining seasons, fall and winter. As usual, we will start with the lesson objectives. By the end of the session, all students will identify the 4 seasons, analyze how weather changes from one season to another. I want you all to open page 126 in your books. This is 126. And please write the date on the page. Today is 19th March 2020. So I'm waiting. Please open your book now and write the date. We will start from the second part of the page, from fall. Great job. Now you all write the date. Let's warm up by the remaining part of the video, then start.
Seasons of the year. Here comes the fall with the leaves changing color. Here comes the fall with the climate getting cooler. Here comes the fall with the leaves falling down. Here comes the fall with the wind blowing loud. Here comes the fall with the leaves changing color. Here comes the fall with the climate getting cooler. Here comes the fall with the leaves falling down. Here comes the fall with the wind blowing loud. Here we go, oh! Seasons of the year. 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 Here comes the winter with the ice and the snow. Here comes the winter with the freezing cold. Here comes the winter with the days getting shorter. Here comes the winter with the nights getting longer. Here comes the winter with the ice and the snow. Here comes the winter with the freezing cold. Here comes the winter with the days getting shorter. Here comes the winter with the nights getting longer. Here we go, oh! Seasons of the year. 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 Here we go, oh!
Now, let's start with fall. Fall comes after summer. So they are spring, summer, fall, winter. So fall comes after? Excellent, after summer. This is cooler than summer. We said summer is the warmest season. So after that, it starts to get cold again. So fall is cooler than summer. What about the daylight? The daylight starts to shorten. We said in summer, this is the longest day. After that, the day or the sun comes a little more, just like a little more shorter. It wants to be very short. So in fall, the daylight starts to shorten. Now the sun will come a little bit late and will move or sunset a little bit more early. So the daylight starts to shorten. What about the plants and animals? In fall, some leaves change colors. This is the picture of the leaves. Can you see many colors? Some are yellow, some are orange, some are red, and some are staying green. So in fall, trees have leaves, but different colors. After that, the leaf starts to fall down. So for the plants, the leaves change colors. What about the animals? Some animals store food for winter. Why? Because in winter, it's so cold for some animals to go out and get food. So they know that winter is coming. So before it starts in fall, they want to collect as much food as they can. That's why they store food. Store means to collect food and leave them at their home so they have food in winter. Now, I want you to open the book again, page 126. What are the main points in fall? First, fall comes after summer. Fall is cooler than summer. The daylight begins to shorten. Leaves change color. Animals store food. Now, let's solve the questions in the book. The first question, I want you to point to the summer picture. In this page, we have two pictures. The first one at the top right of the page and the one down. What do you think is the summer picture? I can hear you. Excellent. The top right picture is the summer picture. Why? Because we said in summer, there are trees, the plants grow. So we can see a lot of trees. But remember, what is the color of the leaves here in summer? Excellent. They are green. What do you think in fall? The second question. Point to the fall picture. Great job, grade 1. Yes, the fall picture is down. Why? Because as you can see in the picture, most of the leaves are yellow or orange. They change color. Just, I cannot see green leaves, just a very little leaves green. But all other leaves change color. Now, compare summer and fall where you live. I want you to write down how summer and fall are alike. How they are alike. I want you to think. Yeah, I can hear some of you saying this. Both the summer and fall, both of them, the leaves, the trees have leaves. Both of the seasons, the trees have leaves, but different in different in color. In summer, the leaves are green, but in fall, leaves change color. But in both, trees have leaves. Excellent. So write down the answer, please. Okay, now I want you to look to the other picture in the other page. Page 127. 127. This is about winter. Please write the date on this page as well, and we will start it. Today is 19th March 2020. Okay, let's start winter. As you can see in this picture, there's a snowman and a lot of ice, yes? Okay, winter comes after fall, and this is the last season in a year. So they are spring, summer, fall, winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Excellent. This is the coldest season. So this is the season where we wear a lot of jackets and a lot of clothes because this is the coldest season. So we have two seasons, the coldest season, which is the winter, and the warmest season, which is the great job, which is the summer. Let's return back to winter. What about the daylight? Daylight is the shortest. This is the very short day. The sun goes up in the morning very late. You wake up and you can see it's still dark outside. And in the evening, it's sunset very early. So the sun stays in the winter very little time. This is the shortest daylight. After that, it's all dark day. Okay, it snows in some places. Some countries in winter have snow. That's why the kids can make a snowman. Some other places don't have snow. So It's not in every place in the world. Some places have snow and some places don't have snow. Okay, let's see the plants and animals. What do you think of the plants? As you can see in the picture, because it's so cold, some plants die in winter. Why? Because they cannot live in this cold weather. As you can see in the picture, there is a lot of ice everywhere, so the plants cannot live in winter. They cannot live in that cold weather. So some plants die in winter. What do you think of animals? Some animals grow thick fur. What is the meaning of this? Now, I want you to imagine you are very cold and walking in the street in winter and it's so snowy. What are you wearing? Yes, I can hear you. Thick jackets. All the time your mommy told you you have to wear your jacket in winter because it's so cold. The same happens with animals. The animals grow thick fur. It's something like a jacket. Why? To keep them warm. Because animals also can feel the cold. If it's so cold, they will be very cold and cannot tolerate that and may die. That's why they have to make something for themselves. They don't have jackets, but they grow fur. They grow fur. If you have a jacket having fur in your house, please, I want you to touch it to think or to remember what is the fur. The fur is smooth, like the jackets. You remember this? We already took it before. Yes, so in winter, some animals grow thick fur to keep them warm because they also have to be warm. Okay, so let's ask some questions. Why do plants die in winter? Great job. Yes, excellent. Because the freezing temperature are not enough and there is no enough sunlight. That's why it's so cold for plants to live. It's so cold, they cannot tolerate the weather and there's no enough sunlight because it's so cold and dark, so they can die. What do you do to adapt to weather in winter? You wear heavy clothes and stay inside more. You cannot just go in the streets and walk because it's so cold. You have to stay home safe and wear heavy clothes and heavy jackets. All the time your mommy say, wear your jackets in winter. Why? To adapt to the weather in winter. Okay, let's go back to the book, page 127. Let's answer the question. Tell how winter where you live is different from the picture. Now, as you can see in the picture, there is a lot of ice and this rabbit has a thick fur that keeps him warm. Now, we all live here in Saudi Arabia, yes? What is different from this picture? Here in Saudi, there is ice. Yeah, excellent, great. There is no ice. This is the difference between our winter in Saudi and the winter in the picture. So it doesn't snow. This is the difference. That in Saudi, it doesn't snow. Now, I want you to look at this picture and identify each season. The picture of the tree that have pink flowers. Which season is this? Great, yes, this is spring. Now, the tree with the green leaves. Which season is this? Great job. Yes, this is summer. This is summer. Now, the tree with orange and yellow leaves. What is this season? Yeah, I'm proud of you. Excellent, grade 1. This is fall, because in fall, the leaves change color. This is fall. Now, the last picture. The picture that has no leaves. Which season is this? Yeah, this is winter. You can see some ice on the leaves as well. Yes, on the branches. So in winter, it's all full with ice, no leaves, and some plants can die. Same here. I want you to identify the season. The first picture with pink flowers. What is this season? Spring. Excellent. What about the second one with green leaves? Summer. Great job. Yes. Here. What about the yellow leaves? The picture with yellow leaves. Which season is this? Fall. Excellent. Great job. Now the last picture. It's all full with ice and all white. This is the winter. I'm so proud of you. Okay. In winter as well, there is a thick fur so the animals can stay warm. This is the main character for winter. Any problem with this? I think it's so easy, yes? Okay, now this is your homework. I want you to study the PowerPoint, the book, page 126 and 127. I want you to read the booklet, page 51 and 52, and I want you to solve the booklet, page 53 and 54. It's so easy. You will solve the booklet so fast.